show with the balloon. Okay, Dean, have at it.
Come on.
Wait a minute, here, let me get it for you, buddy. Here you go. Boy, what a
You're
wuss.
not doing a very
What
good
a
job.
wuss, you're not doing good at all. Here we go. Here we go. Get under it. Now you're cooking. You got it. He's not very enthused tonight. I don't know why.
Are you tired or just old?
No, he loves to do it. One more time. There he goes.
Away from me for a while.
Yeah, he's just a wuss tonight. He's not doing it. No more for you, buddy. That's it.
Just a minute, let me zoom in on that mutt.
There's no plan. Okay, let's get excited about it. There goes. Get it. Get it. Oh, down the old tubes you went.
You lazy bum.
That's it, buddy.
Bill,
That's what
the
I
three
kept
boys,
hearing.
and
I got a
all I got was from here down.
You beheaded him.
And they developed it that way. So you can imagine what comments I got from your three uncles.
Saw it.
This is Lynn's house, December 6th. Showing you his display that he puts up every year. He's adding to it. He's got the music playing. Pretty clever what he's done. He's been collecting a lot of things. That truck there said he came out of his toy box, that one of Dad's things that he gave him. And this is the lake ice skating pond or whatever. Looks like he's got a boat in there. I'll try zooming in and see if we, whoa! Go back across, see if you can see things a little better. Stores, and I'll shut up and let you listen to the Christmas music. Pretty clever. Here's some more of his display on just off the entry of his front door. A nativity scene that he got when he went over to Jerusalem 30 years ago, he said, and the chain on the camel is actually starting to fall apart. And rather than turn it off, I'll just swing down and show you what's on the top of his piano. He's got, I can pan along across the piano, I guess I could zoom out, see if I could get the whole thing. I'll put this up to my cheekbone instead of trying to hold it up like this. Shake too much. And then there's a blanket that Liz made for him. Cost about $290 for that size blanket to be made. And we'll go in the kitchen and he's got a few more. This is a scene that isn't too Christmassy. It's way high up in the air, so that she leaves it up all during winter months. This is just off her kitchen area, and then he's got another one up high, but this one does have a lot of Christmas in it, but some stuff that they can still leave up there. He's gone to a lot of work to have all this up there. It sure looks nice. I'll see if I can pan down and see anything else in his living room that he's got. I've got to turn it off to show you the tree. It's his Christmas tree. I'm hoping it doesn't pick up too much from that light, not being able to show it. Their house is so neat and clean. They've got a coin collection that they're going to put under the tree for all the... I didn't finish what I was saying. The coin collection that they've been doing for the last 10 years. They've given all their kids and grandkids. This is these pictures on the wall, and they've upgraded it with Bill went on a vacation to Japan, so they've took pictures of these kids and they have them in their Japanese. See if I can find the other one. One of them was up high. I can't tell. Looking through this. Oh, not sure whether that's the other one that's Japanese outfit or not. I put it down. Oh, there's the other one. It's a Japanese outfit. And there's supposed to be one more, I thought, down here. No, I can't. Yeah, there's the other one. There, come on.
Come on, get your squatty body up here. Hurry up.
Oh, hush your mouth.
I'll help you.
I didn't want to stand up and let her laugh at me.
Go ahead.
You stand next to him. You four get in there, Jeanne. You.
Tell you what, turn that thing around and let her sit on it.
Oh, come on.
So she'll
I'll
look
be
taller.
in the next one.
Oh, well, hey, come on.
Next
Yeah.
one. Next
No.
one.
The,
Next
Come on.
one. Go on.
what,
The next
what's
one.
what she can do with that one, see, I can take a picture off of it. She's taking a video. So come in and just, anytime we get to where we're halfway lined up, we can just take a...
Do you want your walker in? Hold him up. Hold his arm. Let go. Lynn, hold him on that side. He feels lost without it.
Okay, just stop.
Just press the same button. Even though it's shaking a little bit, now everybody say something.
Say something so we smile, John.
Yeah.
Something?
Whether you want to or not, just say something.
Something.
Okay. Because I'm afraid she didn't have it zoomed in right when she was doing it before, but...
Oh, it was zoomed in.
Well, just
They were-
fig-
Just email
I,
The one with these
Our
caps, I think
so-called-
the resolution is high enough that you could put it into possibly an 8x10. And if it doesn't work in an 8x10, and I only know when I get them printed, how well they print. I will scan it in at maybe 600 or more.
Now we're going to start talking about genealogy like we were back there. So I've got that.
I would like
You
to
guys
get,
lost me.
I would really like to get the sheet that I have because I think that's very revealing. and provides kind of a skeletal for you to say your thing. Yes, I
But-
know exactly where it is, because I called her the other night about it, because I was trying to verify it in the
I don't think
computer.
I've ever seen anything in his.
Why don't I go,
Where are you
or why
going?
don't you go to why don't you guys come to my house? I'm gonna go get a sheet,
Genealogy sheet, handwritten.
but I don't have my flash drive, so I can't put the picture of Grandpa on it.
My only concern is that we promised Bill we'd be back because he
Well,
wants to
honey,
bring
it
the
isn't
kids
even
over.
6.
I know. Can I finish the sentence?
Could you get it
So-
on them? They're arguing.
So
It's
we
far more entertaining.
we've basically got about an hour and a half before we should head south.
Okay, well, you guys could either come over to my house, and I'll pull it up.
You can take that flash drive with you.
You know what? It's on here. The picture is on here.
Okay.
The picture is, you took it off the other night, right?
Whether I put it on that one is another question.
He's got about 5 of them in his pocket
Not in my pocket, no.
with him.
No. I've
No,
only
this
got
this
one.
is the one we put it
down
on.
here from Alaska.
Yeah,
This isn't the one. This is one like I used to have. The one that we put it on was the slider.
yeah. Yeah, I've got to get just using one and
I can either go home and come back, or you can come over to my house and we'll look at it.
There's,
Depends on how important
there's
it is.
3 of them. Why don't you run and get it and come back?
Because if they came over to my house, then they could just look at it. If I go home, then I go home and I come back.
Well, we'll do whatever.
Well, if they go over there, then I'm not coming back.
what am I going to do to get that, what you were talking about in there? I lost all that.
That's what I want to go
Well, I
get,
know,
is the
but-
sheet of paper.
Well, basically, I think what he's saying is, we were talking
You were
about.
saying, a lot of you were saying you didn't know, and it's all just hearsay. What Jeanne was saying, she heard Lynn
What I
was saying.
have is a handwritten genealogy sheet by Grandpa Kenley.
That says who's
Our
the
dad.
oldest and
No,
youngest.
No,
Oh.
by William
Oh,
Kenley.
by William?
Yes.
Have you ever seen that?
Yes, Mother had it.
How come I haven't?
And
Because you
that is
didn't look
exactly
at
why
it.
I'm trying to gather up all these papers and make one for you, one for my
She's
mom,
trying to do
and
it.
one for Fred.
Well, I understand that, that's the,
I don't know. I don't know where you were when I copied things, and
Well, did it say who came here first, like you were talking about in there?
No.
there
no.
is a story
See,
that is
that's what
told.
I'm after is,
If you, let me go get this, because Grandma tells, I have transcribed some stuff also, where Grandma tells when Grandpa came and who he brought and things like that. I had this
Okay, now,
sheet and these stories.
Grandpa and Grandma is too generic. For me,
Grandma
Fred
Kenley.
and Annie.
Okay, I'm gonna go get this right now because I included it in here.
Fred, that's too generic. How about Grandpa Fred, not Uncle Fred?
or Dad for
Granny Annie. Who's
Granny
not-
Annie, that'll work.
not your
Granny
dad.
Annie, Grandpa.
Not your dad, not her dad Fred, she's Grandpa Fred.
Yeah.
anyway, who came here first? How many kids?
Well,
It was the chicken,
What did we decide here?
chicken. not-
Grandpa
Yeah,
came
chicken.
first, before Grandma,
How was
but he
that?
wasn't the first Kenley to come. Uncle Fred was. And he was married to
Then Fred
Mather.
came first,
Yes, came to America first.
not Grandpa.
No. He came over with his first wife. She was a Mathers. She passed away.
What?
Mathers, Mathers.
Uncle Fred Kenley,
Came over with his first
first wife.
Okay.
And after she passed away, they had the 2 girls, Blanche and Drainey. What was her first name?
Nellie.
Nellie Drainey.
Jeanne.
The 2, and she died and
I'll
left the
take
2
that.
little girls.
No,
and
don't
she
go.
married
I don't.
Augusta.
We can drink
And
it on
had
the way to
Augusta.
keep you awake.
Yeah.
Augusta
I'll take
Nash
it home and drink
was
it.
Uncle Fred's
Fred's second wife.
only child to his second wife.
Yeah,
Augusta
No,
what?
Augusta Kenley
That was very
was the
good.
only
Thank you.
child to Fred and Augusta Nash.
That's what I just said. No, not Augusta Kenley was the Nash. She married Fred Nash, and she had John, Helen, and Marion.
This is about William Kenley and Catherine Garden. This was a handwritten note by Annie Kenley. I try to document where I get it from. I know and I think Lynn was correcting him. I know there's a lot of corrections. It says that they, meaning William Kenley and Catherine Garden, had 6 children born in Scotland, of which two died before they came to this country. William was in the Royal Navy and sailed the 7 seas as a young husband. He came to America July 1st, 1900, and brought their 2 oldest children, William and Jessie, with him. Catherine came later with George and Catherine. They settled in Plain City, Ogden, Utah. In all, they were the parents of 16 children, 10 of which were born in this country.
Now that's from my grandpa, William Kenley's handwritten account.
No, this is Annie's
Annie's.
handwritten account.
Mother's
This is
Okay.
mother knew more about the Kenley ancestry than Dad did.
But then I have a handwritten pedigree chart or family group sheet, handwritten by William Kenley, listing the children, date of birth. He also has listed in handwriting the sealing dates and stuff. I think some of those may not be, I know at least one may not be correct. And that would have been the first child that was born in this country.
Which would have been my dad.
They're going to be national champs.
What is that?
Go Gators.
Is it Mark?
Michael.
No, it's Michael.
Oh.
They beat Alabama. In case anybody cares, they just won the SEC's
Nobody
championship.
cares, but that's all right.
And I want a poster of Tim Tebow because I like him.
Oh, 6
yes.
and 8.
What does?
The first presidency's Christmas devotional.
Oh,
6 and 8.
Your mother is up to her eyebrows.
I'm going.
in Kenley.
And this is coming to America, and this was told by Annie Kenley.
Thanks. Okay. We like the movie, by the way. Yeah.
So,
well, are you going to read it to him?
It's
Well, this comes from a
boy in
tape.
the striped
Grandpa Kenley came to America first. He brought the 2 oldest children, Jessie and Bill. Grandma came later, and she brought Aunt Kate and George. They had 2 born in Scotland that died. A little girl named Catherine. See, they had 2 named Catherine, and a little girl named Anne. So they had 6 children. 2 that died. Grandpa brought 2, and Grandma
Yeah.
brought 2 little ones. Well, I think they came into Ellis Island. I'm not sure, but everyone was detained until they could be inspected by a doctor and declared fit to come to the U.S. Uncle George was the one just older than Grandpa, and I guess he was a little devil. The attendant or doctor, whoever it was, that was checking everyone out, said to Grandma, "Are you the mother of this child?" She said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Well, then there isn't anything wrong with you if you can keep up with them."
Now, see, that's something Vern would love to have.
It's on your disc.
Yeah, but Vern doesn't have a disc.
Well, we can.
give him one.
Yeah. Or a flash drive.
I'm
Don't
not.
get technical. The most technical I get is emails.
Oh, you do your flash drive.
I don't.
George Kenley, grandfather of Frederick Gardner Kenley, this was told by Annie Kenley too, was born the 26th of July, 1829 in Morose, Scotland.
1829?
That's what it has here.
Morose.
Was it 1829 or 1879? No, it would have been 1829.
That's great.
That's great, Grandpa.
Yeah, they. See, here's a problem. There's George and Ann Small Kenley, and then there's George and Janet Thompson Kenley. And George and Janet were George and Ann's father and mother.
Well, if I had my pedigree chart, if I had my computer, we could look at it and see exactly how it all fits.
You see,
Do
George.
you have PATH?
Yeah,
Do you have stuff in PATH?
I don't know. If there is, it's something David's put in there.
And when you put it in, do you check it against what's in
I've
register?
never put anything in.
Either one of us.
Are you leaving it all up to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take over my side now too?
No, I have too many sides as it is.
Well, anyway, go on. 1829.
I mean, this is George Kennedy, grandfather. And if that's not correct, I would love to correct it.
Well, no, it very easily could be.
And see, if I had my PATH
I'm trying
program,
to
which I do
remember-
put in and double check against the internet,
I'm trying to remember